Losing my mind right now, yeah. I saw the picture before, so I knew to lose my mind, and now I can act like it's not as cool to me as it was. I got the one that I cared about the most, I'll show you. This one was very important
he picked that one up.
Yep, that was pretty cool.
You deserve that one, absolutely.
Thank you, I was very intent on this. Very drawn to some of these overprint ones, where it's like...
Textured.
Yeah, well, in the concentric circles that go all the way down.
That's a true plumes collector's knowledge right there, dude.
That's right,
That's true.
Yeah.
Is the budget going to be just for plumes, or is it everything today?
I might get that Aurelius too. I'm not really sure. It's cool to just see, like, some of these, like, I'm not in the market for. It's just cool to see anyway. Like, so maybe you can help me pick the next one. I think I need to get one of those overprint ones with the circles all the way down. We have to pick a really good one. I also noticed that teal one.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to think in terms of which ones do I already have a version of that colorway without the overprint. Like, I have that teal one without the overprint.
That's like the special
Oh yeah,
colors,
oh yeah, you're right. That's sort of like tangerine kind of thing. That's really cool.
Even this, dude, you might have been saying something about that, but that is so wicked, dude.
I got weirdly obsessed with white vein, with colorways in general. I have a handful of other pedals by EarthQuaker and white vein now. I ended up selling one or two of those because I think I was like, all right, I can afford to have one niche. If my niche is spend all the money on plumes, that's all right.
That's what you
I think maybe I can't go too hard. I'm noticing this one right here.
Whoa,
that could be the one. I really like how.
I couldn't blame you on that front.
Check that out. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's like, I don't know if you can really see it in there, but there's like, you can see all the texture in the blue, because it's like, I think that might be the one, man.
I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, Sam. I don't own a single plumes.
What's wrong with you? You can buy one for like $50. There's no excuse at this point.
I just don't have a plumes.
Well, have you tried owning almost 50 plumes? It's really senseless. You shouldn't do it.
Go from there.
Start with one. See, I think this is such a cool thing that EarthQuaker goes so hard with the one-offs. I don't even know of another pedal company that gives you the opportunity to own like a one-of-a-kind version of their pedal. I think they're kind of changing the game a little bit. It's kind of neat. I mean, did I pay a $5,000 membership to get in the club? Maybe, but
that's nothing these days, man.
That's not the worst thing. I always tell people it's like, it was $5,000 over time. It was like, I didn't just go spend $5,000 on the same pedal 50 times. It was like here and there, every month or two, another one. I think I've actually gotten more enjoyment out of this whole experience and this whole journey than most people do buying one
guitar, really fancy guitar. Absolutely.
And when you buy a $5,000 guitar, I think you quickly find that it's not worth $5,000 because that's not possible.
Returns, man.
One thing I noticed is this over here. This guy, I've never seen gold vein before. So white vein I've seen all over. Maybe they had something like this last year, but I don't think I've ever seen a gold vein one, which I think is pretty cool. Unrelated to the colorway, but they've made over 50,000 plumes, which I find to be bonkers.
Random plumes facts, dude. I love it.
So this is actually like a pretty much a current release, like or something similar to this. Sometimes they have a few in that are really similar. They just put out one of this colorway called like Blue Steel, and if you ever think you might want to sell something you have, buy a special version of it, and you'll have way less stress trying to get rid of it. And
keep the box, and freaking get something that's custom color, and you're gonna be fine.
Even if you think that's silly or whatever, but like I prioritize it because like for that reason. Yeah. So I've never felt down and out by something I bought. I've sold a lot of pedals too.
That's the cool thing about music stuff is generally it holds value somewhat.
It does, yeah. I feel like I should dispel a myth that I do have lots of other pedals.
Oh, for sure.
That are not just plumes. Like I don't just have 50 plumes and that's my pedal collection. I really enjoy pedals.
That's what's your favorite EarthQuaker pedal besides the plumes? Or is that a tough question?
I really like Gray Channel a lot. Gray Channel's awesome.
Sick. Underrated, man.
Dispatch Master, amazing. That's like that you can always make that sound good. Less accessible, but I do have a Zap Machine. Zap Machine's a very, very cool one.
That's a collectible one these days, man.
Yeah, and also Dirt Transmitter, but like the old big box one, I like went way out of my way to find one of those. That's super cool. I'm just noticing the Park Fuzz sound. That just says fuzz sound. That's extremely cool.
The West one's great. It's awesome.
It's really, really good,
I'm gonna buy a National Destiny this year. That's one of the ones I'm getting. I'm deciding I might get this guy. I like the purple guys, man.
I'm not surprised. I know what was there. Did you see it before?
What was there?
Someone already grabbed that, unsurprisingly. It was an Astral Destiny that was like purple like this, but had black and yellow, like a dual color.
I didn't see that. It was like exploding into the yellow.
It was the only dual color. What someone grabbed that really quick.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
No, it's super cool. I would also like to point out this is very, very cool. This is so I don't know if you know the Bit Commander No Friendo, that one. Yeah, so it's like a Nintendo kind of theme thing or whatever. They made a Bit Commander, a handful of those no Friendo ones they call them. But it's cool. They made a Sea Machine.
That's like that set.
Hey, help me before we move on. Just help me make one decision.
Oh, you're making a decision. Aurelius? You're thinking?
So again, I'm going to replace my Aurelius. It was either going to be this because I love my silver and black Grand Orbiter, or this. It was either going to be one of these two. They both speak to me. I have to decide on one of them. Dude, it's either going to be this or this. This I already know is one of two. This is one of one.
The background color is very pretty.
I like obsessed over this when I saw that it existed, but
that is very you for sure.
It is, but my gut is also kind of telling me to go for that. Yeah.
Like the Aurelius design works really well with those colors because it's so pretty. You know what I mean?
I might have to do that one.
I think you have to do it.
I love that color. I like my drum set at home is pretty much that color. I have a guitar almost that color. That's like.
I think you've decided, man.
I think I'm gonna go with my heart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my heart with this one.
I think that's the right idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this coffee too, so I stop being a hazard to my surroundings.
Good call. Good call.
That's not fair to all their hard work to spill coffee on it.
Who knows? It might turn into a cool custom.
That's right. I don't have any use for this, but I always think it's such a cool pedal.
Sure you do. You get them in pedals. It's,
I don't think I have a use for it. Sometimes I like discount my actual understanding of pedals, and then I realize like I've spent a lot of time thinking about pedals, so like maybe I know a little more than I think.
The lavender's kind of nice.
I've seen these, but I saw a blueprint on gold. It's cool, but in my opinion, I don't know. This one's really standing out to me.
There's also
the bloom purple.
This is another pedal that I don't have that I always dug.
I don't have a Warden. Yeah.
I don't have a Warden, and they've got a purple sparkle one.
You guys came here. Right?
Dude, I'm kind of between those two, to be honest.
So
I'm between this guy. I think I like this more than this guy, right?
I don't know how nerdy you want to be about it, but Warden is one you're less likely to find customs of a Warden. So they're not around that much. So
exactly, and I don't need another reverb. I really don't. That's why we got the expert to help me, dude.
Yeah, if I'm going purple sparkle Warden,
it's like who else is gonna have a Warden like that?
That is so sick. Yeah,
okay.
This is cool, but this is if it were me, that does it for me.
I think I'm gonna do this one, man.
It's cool. Don't let me spend your money.
Will you grab the box for
I'm
me?
noticing that, and there are a couple. Yeah,
that's sick.
That's kind of rad. Yeah.
If I ever needed to get purple knobs, I could totally get purple knobs.
Oh man, I swap knobs on a lot of my pedals.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, even some of the plumes, I don't know. It's fun. Sir. It's a silly way to make it yours. You know?
Isn't that kind of funky?
It literally looks like a cow.
I know.
That's like a gorgeous color green. I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
good job, EarthQuaker. That's
and it fits the chorus sound with the look. You know what I'm saying? That's a very chorusy color scheme.
Yeah.
I have to have it. I don't know.
The Brain Dead. I didn't know
what Brain Dead was.
Yeah, I didn't know the collaboration. Yeah. And the Milkbird one's is an artistic collaboration too. I like that they're doing that now.
I dig that. I dig that a lot. What are the odds? We're back at the plumes.
I thought I was clever.
Is that based on something else or no?
No, not that I know of.
Sick.
Yeah, not that I know of. It is kind of cool to look at some of these and think, what are these sort of emulating? Like this sort of emulating the Sound Shank, which is a super cool pedal, and that's basically that color scheme. I feel like I'm an employee. I want to fix it for them.
Today too. Oh god, man, that one's cool.
Right? I mean, get yourself a one of a kind.
And it's cheap, man.
I know, $90. I'm a little bit on the fence here, feeling like maybe I need to. Oh, it might be.
If you get another one, I get another one.
I'm probably going to get another one. It's not really so much an if. Actually, I literally have a goal. I have to, because I have 47 plumes right now. I have to buy 3. I'm going to arrive at 50 plumes today.
I know, but
I'm determined.
But
for $90, a one-of-a-kind one,
you're right.
Just
what
literally.
Am I even doing? You're right.
What
am I even doing?
Literally go with your gut and be like, which one would look incredible on my pedal board or whatever.